pray for those who have been killed, injured, and all Nigerians. Pope Francis laments insecurity under Buhari. He, however, noted that the problem was being felt across the country. Welcome to the news, and thank you for tuning in. Pope Francis has called on President Muhammadu Buhari to solve the problem of insecurity in Nigeria. He therefore prayed for those who have been killed and injured as a result of the insecurity, with special reference to the scores of the people killed in southern Kaduna last week. He, however, noted that the problem was being felt across the country. He said, "I learned with pain the news of the armed attack that took place last Sunday against the villages of Madamai Abun in northern Nigeria. I pray for those who have died, for those who have been injured, and for the entire Nigerian population. I hope that the safety of all citizens in the country will always be guaranteed," he added. He therefore urged the Nigerian government to secure the lives of the people across the country. We will continue to thank the Pope for his prayers, but we in Nigeria know what to do. And the thing is, God will not come down to do what man should do. That is just the truth. We all have a part to play in our salvation as a country. We all have a part to play. It has gotten to the point where people are now calling on the government. That means it has decayed. It is now, the deterioration is now at its peak. If it has gotten to the point where other people call out the presidency and ask him to do something about the insecurity, then I tell you, it has gone beyond worse. It has gone beyond worse. With the citizens of Nigeria, we know that what we need right now, yes, prayers are good, or prayer is good, but prayer without action is nothing. We have people that can do something about this present situation in Nigeria. We have people in government. The government are there. They are not there to pray. They are there to work. But unfortunately, what do we have? Nothing. We keep hearing across the regions in Nigeria. Today it is bandits, tomorrow it is Boko Haram, next tomorrow it is ISWAP, next tomorrow it is Fulani herdsmen, next week it is unknown gunmen, next week it is one sort of sad news or the other that are taking the innocent lives of the citizens of Nigeria. And yet, they are doing nothing about it. Okay, information gathered is that Governor of Anambra State, Ķ1ŁŁ1ÑGŻ is placing a 20 million bounty. A 20 million bounty for them to swing into action and make sure those that murdered the late Professor Akunyi's husband is found. He placed 20 million bounty on their head. This is a money that would have been, if the government has been proactive, would have been used to secure all citizens of Anambra State. I don't know why it is in the habits of the government of swinging into action when things have gone so sour, so late. They wait until a public figure has been struck, or maybe whatever the brouhaha that has been happening touches a public figure before they swing into action. But I keep asking, what about the likes of me and you that is not a public figure? What about the common man and common women that have been lost, that have been killed, that have lost their properties? What happens to them? Don't their life matter too? And I'll repeat, and as I've said earlier, prayers is good, but I will say, what man can do, God cannot come down to do. He has placed people in positions for the resolution of whatever crisis in Nigeria. He has placed people in revolution. He cannot do what he has placed people to do. It is now left for people that he has placed in that position to do what they are supposed to do. Prayers will not work. It is like sitting in your house and you are praying for a job and you are not stepping out of your house. You are not going in search of it. Or it is like saying you need money and you're not doing anything to bring in the money. That is how it is. God will not bring a job into your room for you. You have to step out. Same way, money will not fly to you inside your room, except, of course, you're working from home. Except you're working from home. So, this is it. We cannot keep saying we are going to keep praying. Yes, I don't dispute that. Prayers are wonderful. Prayers are good. But God will not come down to do what He has placed man to do. He would not do that. We need to play our part and play it well. It is when He has seen we have exhausted all means, that is when He will come down to answer. That is when He will come down to answer. So the government that God has placed for this particular resolution of all this crisis and brouhaha that is ravaging the state, all the menaces that is ravaging the country, they should get to action. They should get to action. The resources are there. The resources are there. Otherwise, they will have to start accounting for the borrowed funds. Resources are there for you to make sure that Nigeria's security is stabilized, that there is peace finally in the land. It is not happening because you are not giving it your best. It's because you are only saying with your mouth that you want terrorism to stop, but in your heart you do not want it. If you really want it and you will have to find a way to get to the, because I keep saying, if you're sitting in your houses and you're thinking that the insecurity in Nigeria will not come to you, it will shock you. It will get to you if nothing is done about it. Nobody is going to be spared. Nobody, from the common man to the public figure. If it finally reaches all the states in Nigeria, that is, if the government keeps saying, or if we keep praying alone, if the government keeps saying that they are doing their best, when me and you know they have not even done 50% of their best. They have not. I will say again, when the crisis now, when it comes to security, when it has not gotten to this level, the government did nothing about it. They were romancing the issue, caressing it, and making it look like as if it is a soap opera. Now, it is no longer seeming like a soap opera. This is reality. The reality is that there is security crisis in Nigeria, and it is going to explode to all other regions, to other states, if it is not handled well. We need work accompanied by prayers, not just prayers. And of course, I will repeat again, God will not come down to do what He has placed men to do. With this, we come to the end of the news. Thank you for tuning in and listening again, and enjoy the rest of the day.